Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Mr. Perspective. Have you ever asked yourself, how do I trade with these special cards? How do I know when is the right time to pick them up? How do I make profits with all these cards? My name is Mr. Perspective and I like to simplify this method for you, telling you exactly when to pick up cards, tell you what graphs to be looking out for, and type of patterns so you can make a bunch of coins. I hope I simplify everything for you. Let's get going with all this content. Now today I attacked certain positions, which were the left wings and right wings and the goalkeepers, because well, they were low in demand and there was not much of them. Today we did sell out all our team of the weeks that we picked up a couple days ago. I think we picked them up like 35,000 coins, 36,000 coins were the max. Today I was able to sell out all of them, and some of them I was able to get out at really good profits. At some I was able to get out like 38.75, close to 39,000 coins. Over there on Discord you'll find out every single person that were able to do it, and we're able to make some coins. Now this Alex Arnold, as soon as content came out, I saw this card super low. I picked it up at 466 and I flipped it for 540. Now today I'm going to show you exactly my methods, and I'm not going to tell you every single profit that I made, but we made some really good coins. Now let me show you exactly how to trade the first day that the promo's out, tell you the steps and what you should be looking out for. Now what I need you to do is look at the position that's lacking in this new promo. Right away you can see that the left wings and the right wings are hugely in demand. Goalkeepers too, because there's none. Now let me show you exactly what happened with the market, so just like yourself you can make coins with us daily. This was the profit screen from the video before. If you guys saw the video, I told you guys what cards we were picking up, so you guys don't miss out on daily profit. Now let's talk about how the market moves, right? Because I want you to learn how to trade with these cards, with the special cards, but in order to do that you need to know exactly how the market works during what times. Now this is content hour. For me is 1 p.m. right? 1 p.m. It can also be hour 17 UTC for the people that just want to tag along and know what's going on. So the special cards the day before, let's say this is this same time zone, the cards do this. They start recovering price, they start fluctuating. There's a little bit of uncertainty at nighttime where the market kind of starts dipping, right? It starts showing you a small dip. Now, depending if the content is good or the content is bad, this is what happens. The market naturally goes down and then starts picking up. Now, what happens here is the most important. Now I'm going to tell you a couple graphs, and I'm going to show you those graphs in real life, and I'm going to show you how to know when to pick them up, right? One graph is going to look like this. Okay. Another graph is going to look like this. Okay. Another graph, it's going to go, looks just like this. Okay. So all these graphs are perfectly normal. All these graphs are perfectly good to make coins. Now I'm going to show you these graphs a little bit more ahead. I'm going to give your brain a little bit of a rest. We're going to go look at the cards that I told you guys to pick at content time. So I already told you the positions that are lacking are left wings, right wings. What I want to see are cards that are highly in demand, left wings and right wings. That's the reason why we were able to pick up Alex Arnold at a very good price. Now let's look at certain cards that we said to pick up at very cheap prices. Now let's look at left wings and right wings like Sambrota. Let's look right here. Now this card, I recommended this card when it was 165, 170. The card is fluctuating. You can see the card is going up and down, but the card is selling for about 190,000 coins. You can see right here. Now I'm going to show you exactly when I recommended this card so you guys can know exactly what's going on. And now this card is going to be doing this. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to go up, it's going to go down. Now when you want to sell this, it's like 4 to 5 hours before content. That's when everybody kind of gets back in the game. makes up their team. They say, you know what, let me pick up this card. And this is when the market just keeps going up higher, because during the whole day people were making teams, and whatever's left on the market, that's what we're going to be playing with. Now let's see exactly what I saw, so you can also trade with these cards. Now, in order for you to pick out the right positions, you have to see what's lacking, just like I told you. Now, this is exactly what I told you, that the market slowly goes down when content comes in. And you can see the card went as low as 170. Very easy to pick up 165, like I told you. And you can see a direct hit right after, because people started investing. Now, this is a very easy method. You just have to pick the right position, the right cards that are in demand. So I picked up the newest cards that were out of packs, no more in circulation, and I knew people wanted them. So we picked Sambrota, we picked Ashley Cole, we picked Zanetti. So far we're in the green with each and every one. Now we did also pick up a couple out of packs. Right now they're fluctuating, but I don't want to show you those graphs right now. I just want to keep you with this and not make this video much longer than it should be. Now let's also talk, because this is that's like one method to making coins as soon as the content comes out. Now I want to show you a graph so you can tell what graphs are good to pick up. Now there's some cards that I did miss, I didn't pick up, I didn't know that they were down. I don't have eyes everywhere, but I can tell you exactly, like, hey, you know what, this graph in the future, if you see this pattern, go ahead, because it looks great. Now the card is gonna be this DeMarco. Now the reason why I like DeMarco is because of the crazy fluctuations that this card has been having, and they're super easy to predict. What do I mean by this? Let me show you exactly what I mean, because it's so easy. These type of cards, remember I showed you already two different type of fluctuations. The first card was this one, like it went down and then it went up, which was the other card, which was the Zambrota card. Now here you can see DeMarco. Look exactly how this card looks. Now this is probably the easiest type of cards to trade with when they look like this. Let me see. Let's see exactly how it looked like yesterday. And right now it looks like a tiny graph, because this is just information for a couple hours versus not the whole day. So this is exactly how it looks versus the whole day. And look at it. Each time this card went close to 200,000 coins, it just kept going up. 200, 220, back to 240, 220, back to 245, 220. Remember I told you guys, like this same little thing that kind of like stays stable, and here you can see the card goes right up. Whenever you see like a straight line like this, or even like a little hump like this, you already know that the card is gonna bounce up. It's super simple. And if you know exactly what time you're picking up, again, after content, just let the cards go down, see the patterns that I'm showing you, and you're gonna make yourself so much coins. And people are gonna be asking you, how are you knowing that these cards are going up? Well, you know that the demand is there, and right now, Friday to Saturday, the market's still good. Saturday to Sunday, the market's still good. Sunday to Monday, the market is still good to trade with. Now, the next card I want to show you with is another type of graph. Again, this is not a card I picked up, but it's a card that I looked up afterwards, and I said, oh my goodness, I missed it, but you learn from it. You got to look at the charts and know exactly why the card went down. What does a healthy market look like, and what does a healthy graph look like? So in the future, when you see it, and then you know that what's about to happen, because everything is about patterns in this. Now let's go. Now here, look, hour 18, hour 18 all the way to the 20, this card was in a straight line. When you're from like the hour 18 all the way to hour even 21 to 22 like this, my friends, this card is going straight up, and you can see it even rebounded more than what it was before. This is exactly what happens in with this type of market. So if you see this type of pattern, Make sure it's not at its minimum price. You can see right here, its minimum price is 151. So when it was at like 500,000 coins, it wasn't at its minimum. So just be careful with that, because sometimes some people tell me, you know what, this card is flat. Yeah, because there's no one paying the minimum price for it, and that's a little bit different with those type of cards. Now, the next question is going to be when to trade with these special cards that are in packs. How to know what to pick them up and which ones to pick up. Now I'm going to show you a quick method of mine and give you the exact time zones to pick up the cards, and I'm going to show you that this type of graph fits for them. This one right here, this is for them, and I'm going to show you exactly how that looks so you know exactly how to pick up. Now the reason why I picked up these cards, again, position that's in demand, country that's in demand, cards that still got games to play. Now the reason why I pick up these cards is that exactly. Now it will be Jesus Navas 1, for example. Now this card I told people to pick up at 130, 135 I think was the max price for these cards. This card is up to 162. Pure demand, people playing with the card, and right now it's nighttime and it's starting to get rare, so it's getting even more expensive. Now I'm going to show you exactly a method how you know when a card is about to go up, and mostly on the first day that they're in packs. Real quick and simple. The card goes down, and this is the reason why it goes down, is because it's in packs. People are just packing it, selling it, packing it and selling it on top of one another. Now this is where it starts slowing down. Now how do I know this? Look, 130, 135. This is the only information you need. Right now the card is 135, 136. So you buy it for 130 because you know that it's not going to go back to the price that I was before, because there's not more of these packs being opened like ever before. People are awake at this time. The huge amount of people are awake at that time and buying cards, buying, selling them right back. So you can see the effect, how hard this card goes down. Now, I can't tell you how high it's going to be. I just can tell you that it's the lowest point. So there's not much risk with that. Now another card that I recommended was like walk-ins. Same graph with this card, and I knew tomorrow, English, a lot of hype. So the card should be going up, should be having enough hype for it to go up. And here you can see, I recommended this card at 130. Look at where it's at right now, even selling for 150,000 coins. Really good profit, mostly because we were able to pick up so many of these cards and include so many people. Over there in my Discord, I give all these links out, and just here I break it down to you in case you want to know how I do it and how I find them, because I'm not the type of YouTuber that likes to keep secrets. I love showing people exactly how I pick them up, why I pick them up, all the right reasons. Right now, here they are one more time, same scenario, same thing. The card is, let's see what price they are. And again, you just need to know what price it is on this sector and on the other side. That's all you need to know. So 126, and then the card rose to, let's see. All you need to see is like a positive note. If you see like 126 to 120, I'm not picking that card up. 130. So I said to myself, let's do it. 126 is the price. Let's get this card on and let's buy it. And here is exactly what happened. Now every single investment I give turns into gold, but I can tell you most of the investments that I give you are going to keep you nice and safe and make you coins. Try to keep you nice and safe and make sure you sell it at the correct time. I do let you guys know when it should be the last that you should be selling these cards, because they do have a time limit. The reason being, when the content hour refreshes, where I told you, the cards are going to go down even lower. Why? Because there's more people going to be opening packs. So that means more of those cards, more cards to go down. But it's okay that they go down, because we're going to sell them at the right time when they're high, and we're going to pick them up again when they go down. Now, let's look at these cards, because some of these cards here are kind of actually going down a little bit more. Now, you can't predict every single one. You just need to pick out one of each, and if one seems a little bit better than the other, just like the Spanish one, we said, you know what, that one looks really good, let's pick those up. Those icons out of packs, those look really good. Like these cards, I picked up one or two, so missing a little bit on them is not so bad. Now this card right here, I tipped it out for 60 to 65,000 coins. Now let's see what's going on with the card, so you also know not every single investment does great, but I just want you to know, hey, you know what, when to call it quits, when to say, you know what, this one is not doing so good, let's list it a little bit high just to get out nice and safe. Now I told them to buy it at 65, right? Now you can see the card is at 65 here, a little bit below, and then it shot up. So I think it's gonna recover price. I just wanted to let you know, hey, you know what, I tell you guys the truth. I tell you when it does good, when it does bad. And here you can see the card was 162 and it rose to, let's see, 163. So you can start seeing a positive slope. I would have loved to pick it up at 62, 60,000 coins, but it was really hard. So I just told my people, you know what, pick it up at 65, because I already saw it selling at 70,000 coins. And you can see right now that the card is starting to come down, but I do see this card going up as content comes in. Usually people start buying it, they fear of missing out on the cheapest price, so one on top of the other one, this card can sell. And if it doesn't go well, we can always sell it for like 72,000 coins, maybe lose 1,000, something like that. But with the Zanetis, with all the other icons, we're making 20 to 30,000 coins per card. It kind of evens out all these things. Thank you so much for everything. I hope you learn here with me. Remember, we trade daily, we trade fodder, special cards, all the good stuff, and we do it completely free. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Mr. Perspective with your daily trades. I hope I helped you with all this stuff. Take it easy, guys. Peace.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este es para vosotros.